Libra. I don't even know where to start with you guys. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Libra, the cross-watcher, anybody that's drawn here. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message or a different reader. I will not be offended. I know I am different. I'm going to start with the Everyday Witch Tarot, and this is the Cat Tarot. I'll show you the box, but I'm calling this the Cat Tarot, okay? Anyways, do you remember the video I did about expect the unexpected? I don't know if you have experienced the unexpected yet this weekend or not. I have. And more than once. I had a couple of moments, and they're massive. This, I am 100% sure. I was just sitting down and channeling, and it is a part of the Mercury retrograde. I guess it's going retrograde right on Thanksgiving. Yeah, so this would be the 2 weeks prior that we, some things from the past can come back. Some of it is on purpose. Some of it is distraction. Will throw you off your game, is what somebody's guide just said. Anyways, Cat Tarot, what we got for Libra? Four of Wands. Yeah, it was a good unexpected. It was a very good unexpected. What is the incoming? Okay. The Empress. And it's coming like close to chest. This is you. You are stepping into a very, I'm hearing expanded and fruitful energy. So this is like where you feel empowered. One second. Okay. Sorry about that. It does. It feels like you have unlimited creative ability right now. Like the canvas is blank. You don't know if you're going to use just paint, if you're going to use spray paints, if you're going to use... I don't... There's so much to this. Are we doing neons? Are we doing a glow in the dark? What are we doing here? Are we doing a scene? Are we doing an animal? Are we doing a bunch of like different colors, like a marble or like a... There's so much here. You could even layer it, right? Do you want to do a background and then a photo on top of that? Like, what's up? What's good? What's happening? What's in the foundation? Ooh, it didn't really, but did... You're indecisive. The World and the Nine of Pentacles. No, you're not. No, you're not. Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is something that you are having come to you. Like, this is, it's all you. It's all you. This is... There's so much I want to say here. Let me take a second. My ADHD brain is all over the place. The World is about closing a door to one cycle and completely ready for the new cycle. You're already kind of in it, The Nine of Pentacles is very much to me somebody that could be reserved, but you have your hobbies, you have your talents, and you have your peace of mind is really what I want to say here. With the Page of Pentacles, ready to take on a new journey and start something new. This to me feels like you have made up your mind about something that you want to do. You're really passionate about it. You really want this. It would make you happy. And you are going for it here. In your foundation, this is perfect. What's in the recent past for Libra? I'm loving this. So far, you have the Empress in the World for Major Arcana. So heavy on the Taurus. You also have Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Libra and Leo. I'm constantly reminded about how those two were switched. Libra used to come after Cancer and before Virgo, and now it's after because they switched it. Anyways, recent past, that might have something to do with what you're going through too. recent past. Now, this is really what the Mercury retrograde could possibly be bringing back in for you, is what I want to focus on. The King of Swords. Okay, so the lessons you've learned, you could be taking it all in, because this is where you are now. This is who you are now. You're recognizing all the change, all the things you've learned, and you're realizing all the times where you got to use that information and how it's helped you and yada yada, right? But I also feel that there's some kind of contract here, and with the swords and a person, it feels like conversations that you've had with people you've had some kind of deep commitments with. You guys have shared deep truths with. You guys have really taken advice from, or maybe even like had plans, some kind of plans, opening up a business, right? That's why this would be coming back in, because you are ready to, you know, get this started. And this is this person is a part of that. So they're coming in. There's this energy of family. And I think that's because of the Four of Wands and the Empress here. Like somebody's ready to settle down and have that family. I'm also hearing connect the dots. I don't even know how that relates to that. And then there was one other thing about things coming back up, but it really feels like it has to do with paperwork. So maybe this is like closing out. Okay. Somebody here is going to be paying off their home. You're going to be paying off the car. That's where the sense of freedom is coming from for you. Now you have the time. You may even have the finances to plan that vacation you've been waiting for and been needing, right? Like this is, I'm also hearing something about a wardrobe. There's a woman here that wants more dresses. I love that. Also, if you're doing the dress thing, and this is something that blew my mind, layer your dresses together. And if you got to sew on buttons to clip one up so you can see the accent of the other underneath, I am telling you right now, that is going to take your dress collection to a whole nother level. And that is extremely creative. I know that doesn't sound too crazy to somebody here, but whoever I'm talking to right now, you are going to make money off of this. You are the next designer. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. This is something that you've always dreamed about since you were young. You were a little girl dreaming about this. Okay. And your specialty is dresses. That's why you can, I feel like you've made dresses for big occasions in the past, and people have asked you, maybe even in weddings and stuff. If not, it's coming. I'm telling you, whoever it is that feels like you want to start making your own clothes, fucking do it. Holy cow. Again, emphasis on dresses. Notice how this one has like the red almost looks like a cape, but it's also like a dress, but it's like two different pieces put together. Like that's what I see you doing. And then like this dress has the corset on. I love these. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. But there's like layering going on. And then if you look at all of these dresses, it's almost like there's a dress shirt and then a skirt. There's something to this, okay? Oh, now I'm being reminded of the guy that was showing his wife's cloaks. She made cloaks and they were amazing, but nobody bought them. And he shared her thing on TikTok, like created a TikTok for her and didn't tell her and surprised her with like so many people that were very much interested. And now she actually has a business where she makes cloaks and he's still supporting her. That's really cool. Anyways, Six of Swords is crowning. This is moving in the right direction for sure. Oh dear. Near future though, decisions. This is where the Mercury retrograde gets you. Is this coming back around? Is this coming back up for a good or for a bad? For some of you, it's just, what do I do now? Do I save all the extra money? Do I give myself a little wiggle room for a minute just to celebrate? What do I do? That's up to you. I mean, it just because you have choices doesn't mean you need to stress it. I don't even know why. Just put it in savings for a minute. If you don't know what to do with it, then don't fucking touch it, okay? For some of you, maybe that's the financial issue that we've had. in the past. Maybe that's part of what's coming up, some kind of financial, if somebody's worried about their finances, there's something here you're recognizing that you're spending too much money on. You know, why do I have these subscriptions if I never watch? You know, why do I buy all these things if I'm just going to turn around and return them all? Look at that. I'm seeing a lot of Amazon returns here. Some of you guys, these choices are actually like really cute. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Star, the Nine of Cups. You have some kind of an inner conflict. I almost wonder, you're not used to this much peace. You're not used to this much calm. So when things are too calm before a shoe drops, you kind of like have a reaction anyways. And then it's like a shoe drops and it feels more natural to you because you're used to like some kind of drama always going on in the background. I feel like that's really what you've healed from. And I think now you are in that peaceful, happy, like it's okay for there not to be something going on. It's, I don't know. I kind of look at this as going from the busy city bustle, right? Hustle bustle, to country, laid back, outside all the time, breathing in the fresh air, but still having privacy, right? It's almost like that kind of a switch up. I'm also getting you can now afford to go on that lavish vacation that you've been wanting to. I don't know what this is. It would have been some kind of a masculine related wound. Oh, some kind of masculine energy is tied to it. So maybe an action or that finance. Or it's just reevaluating how you make your decisions. Eight of Cups. You're just looking back to see what you don't do anymore. You're being pointed out what's different about you. Because you don't realize all of what's different. We never do, right? Because we are with ourselves all of the time. So we don't notice the little changes, right? Maybe you gained a bunch of weight and then you lost all that weight. But like people weren't around, so they have no idea. And you're over here feeling good because, you know, you're losing the weight. But they're looking at you like you look a little bigger than what I remember. You know what I mean? Like it's not, they don't have the full spectrum of what's been going on with you. There's something, yeah, it's a conflict here. But you're talking... or as you're talking, as you're getting to know each other here, yeah, lots changed. I'm sorry, I'm not showing you the cards. The things that are coming back around, because Eight of Cups has the potential to come back. It's not the same as, like if this was the Death card, that's a game over for me. The World card is also a game over for me, but this talks about ready to start a new chapter too. It's not game over, it's you beat that boss. Now you get to move on to the next map or whatever it is, depending on, I'm relating this to video games. Anyways, the conflict here is it's the wording or it's the knowledge of what's been happening. The communication is jumbled essentially, but like here we go with the smooth conversation, a lot of back and forth. This is like phone call, face-to-face type of conversation. This isn't texting. But yeah, and then there's justice here with the Four of Pentacles. So it's like, wow, you've really invested in yourself. You really have that self-worth, self-value. You're really, it's a healthier masculine type of energy. We've all got masculine and feminine here. You're bringing justice and balance into your masculine energy. There's also a healing energy there. So that's what I was getting down here. Okay. And this is how the universe is viewing at it all. I'm going to keep these in here actually. What's the goal? Oh, this Mercury retrograde, bro, is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's that self-worth, self-value. It's also about saving up. Okay. So no crazy purchases. Not right now, not this day, okay? There's the Ace of Pentacles peeking out for the outcome. There could be a lot of communication about exes coming back around. These are exes that you were like living with, right? With the Four of Wands, this is a home, the Empress, like everybody's present, right? So this is somebody you were living with. Maybe there was talk about future, children, marriage. There could have been both your names on the lease or on a car if you guys had a car together, stuff like that. Birth certificates where I'm getting the children from, right? Marriage, right? You could have been married. So this would have been something that ended up in divorce because there was a finality here with it. But this is what's coming back up with the Mercury retrograde. So some of these people have not changed, but you have. That's why they're coming back, just for you to notice how much you've changed, right? Or maybe if you were having confused feelings, that's what this is. For some of you, this is confused feelings and emotions. Was I supposed to walk away? Should I be coming back? Are they going to be coming back? Some of them are coming back, and you're going to know during the interaction whether or not you might want to reopen this, or okay, you have the closure that you needed, right? And you recognize now this is not somebody I want to come back. And those confused emotions and stuff are no longer there. That's what's allowing you to move into a new phase of your life, right? Because you are essentially setting yourself free from conflicting information, right? That's why the connecting the dots. You're still questioning whether or not some of these people were supposed to be in your life. That's why they're coming back up, for you to know. Because you need to know. So the universe is essentially giving you the chance to know. That's where I was getting that reserved, little bit stagnant energy, kind of keep to yourself, because you're in thought. You're very much a lot in thought here. And there is a lot of thinking, right? Recent past to the near future. There could even be some confused thoughts come up, like, wait a minute, I still like interacting with this person, or I still have feelings for those of you that it's exes. I still have the same wants to open this business, and I do still want them to be the person that I do it with because I trust them in bright XYZ departments. What is the potential outcome, though? That's why this is all coming back up, because you needed to know. You needed to know. What are we doing here? Judgment. Some of it's going to work, some of it's not. Aw. Somebody is going to end up here. Five of Cups. This is like loss and crying over spilled milk type shit, right? So in the end, when it all comes to a head here, all of this stuff that you've been, I feel like I shouldn't have let this go. What if I wasn't supposed to do this? Oh my gosh. You still have the Two of Cups back there. What are those two cups? That's what we're digging in, right? Judgment, the final call, the final decision. This is also your soul talking to you, your higher self, your guides, your angels, like all of that, right? This is that type of a call. We do have the Ten of Swords. Some of the stuff that stabbed you in the back is coming back around because you still actually have feelings of entertaining it, right? So this Six of Wands here is talking about the universe is gifting you the space to do what you need to do with this, to know what you need to know to move on. What is 2025 going to look like for you, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Some of this is coming back for a reason. Some of this was destined, fated, right? Separation was needed. Clarity, that's what I'm getting big time. Clarity was needed. That's why Judgment, King of Swords. Okay, I get you. All the swords, right? Because we were heavy on that. Anyways, here you are, busy. You are moving forward now. You know what to do. I don't even feel like you are necessarily the Wheel of Fortune here in this card. I feel like you are the person here. And I feel like you've got multiple spins. This isn't just a one and done, right? Six of Wands talks about multiple. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes out next. And the Queen of Wands, which indicates you're busy, 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 because you're not just doing one thing here, right? Let me explain that, right? To the person that's paying off the house, to the person that's paying off the car, right? You paid it off and now it's yours. Yes. Guess what else? You have extra money in your pocket because you don't have to spend the money on that stuff anymore. It's multiple things here for you. And you're going to spend that money on multiple things. Some of it you're going to save. Some of it you're going to actually fix up this, that, and the other that you've been wanting to get around to now that you finally have the money to do it, right? Maybe it's a coffee pot. I don't know. That was so weird. I've had that coffee pot for a few months now and she's never done that. Not after the brew. Oh, yes. And then some of you guys, the Eight of Swords is like being trapped in your mind. And we have the Lovers with the King of Cups. So it's like, some of you are going to give an ex a chance here. And you guys know how I feel about ex-back readings. I'm not a fan of it. Okay. But some of you guys like have a very special situation where this person's actually emotionally available now, this person, and you are on the same page with a lot of things now, and that's something worth looking into. So I will condone this one time. Your sis is going to give you permission because that actually looks really beautiful, and I want you to be happy. So if that's that, then go for it. I think that's also part of the Wheel of Fortune. We do have a heart next to a house. Okay? So, yeah, that's adorable. I don't think I went any further. No, I didn't. But look, to kind of add on to that, we have the Devil, which is all the toxicity, right? What did I say? I mentioned the Death card and the World card. This is my game over. It's done. That door is closed, right? So whoever, it's probably both of you if we're being so fucking honest. The toxic ways are done here is what I'm getting. And then we have the Two of Cups. So it's almost like maybe you guys were the right ones, just the wrong time. Wheel of Fortune talks about divine timing. And then we had the love message come out right after that. So maybe, again, I feel like that was the situation I mentioned earlier, though, about needing distance for clarity, right? Maybe both parties needed to get very clear on who they are, what they want, da 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 da. And now that they know where they fucked up, what they need to not carry with them, the ways they need to correct, or whatever have you, right? Look, Ace of Wands and Pentacles, stop. And the Chariot with the Hermit. That's beautiful. Like, there is real passion here, and there could very well be a new beginning if you guys choose to keep going within. I feel like there's this need to take it slow because you still need your alone time. You still need your you time, right? Obviously, always take it slow, especially if it's someone you already knew. We are not trying to make up for lost time. Don't do that. Don't do that. I pulled so many cards. Let's stop. Mercury retrograde. I've never felt a Mercury retrograde as hard as I'm feeling this one. This is intense. This is intense. And Mercury's not even retrograde yet. This is just the pre-season. This is the warm-up. So, buckle the fuck up, Libra, because probably you too. It's probably a lot going on here. Because now you pay off the car. You have the decision. You want to drive it around for a few months. You want to trade it in right away. You want to sell it and get something cheaper, make some more money. Like, what do you want to do? What kind of condition is it in? And, you know. Oh, excuse me. Or the house. There's so much here. I already know whoever it is that's paying off their house, you're going to go ahead and put money up for the, what is it, property taxes and There's something else. I think it's vacation. But you're gonna pay a couple of bills off ahead of time. You don't have to, but you're going to, because you don't know what else to do. I mean, that is wise, but putting it up is also wise. So either way, anyway. Once again, can I get a closing message? Act as if. Chameleon spirit, but it's so sideways. Right here and now, to overcome an obstacle, stop blending the fuck in. You need to be your authentic self. Well, yeah, because if you're not real, then how are you really going to know if the stuff coming back is for you or not? But that's why in your foundation, you are very much in your skin. You know, you're very much present. I think you've created a little slice of heaven here. You're very much in like a bliss, in a very blissful place. I like it. It's good. It's calm. Maybe that's what's got you a little bit stirred up, because it's about to get busy. This Mercury retrograde is going to hit some of us really, really hard. And it's going to be like, I haven't been busy like this in a minute. Well, huh? I'm literally hearing God say it's time. I'm looking at that Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, whatever it is that the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for you. There's something to look at. Nothing is going to be coming up that it's like, nope, that's not it, and just shut it down right away. That's not what any of this is. Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually look at it. I'm not saying you have to sit in it for days. I'm just saying, like, actually sit with yourself for a few minutes and think about, damn, that person's reaching out. Think about where you were, how you felt, where you were in life at that time, and then think about where you are now. And remember that whatever energy you're in, those are the energies that are reaching out to you. So if you've done all this growing and stuff, there is a possibility that these other things are reaching out to you, because, like, they're on that level too now. I'm not just getting people. I'm actually getting a job offer for somebody. You applied for this like a year ago. You don't even remember applying for this, but you're going to be getting an email or a phone call or a something here. There's a job that's reaching out to you like, hey, if you're still interested. And you're like, you thought your shit got buried, got thrown away, got lost in the sauce. No, they just hadn't gotten to it yet. Right? Maybe somebody was going to retire early, but it took another year, and now they're actually going to retire, and now you're getting, you know, there's something about that. Yeah, now is a lucky time. I'm telling you, that Wheel of Fortune. Lucky out of both decks. Yeah. Dive into it a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole rabbit hole, but some of them might be the other kind of rabbit hole. You know, it might be the black rabbit leading you to the white hole. Have you done that yet? Ooh, buckle up, Buttercup. You're gonna like that one. Is there anything else? I do kind of want to pull. I haven't pulled from Whispers of Love in so long. Let's do one more oracle closing message. Yeah. I like this reading. I'm not ready to walk away yet. I didn't even look at the synchronicities or the signs beyond the first couple. There are a couple of planets, because it was heavy on the Taurus. There are a couple of planets that are in Taurus right now. Oh, I don't have my laptop out. That was significant. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. You are recognizing all of these things, whatever it is that's coming up and being offered to you, or at least extending an olive branch to see if you're, you know, interested in conversing or whatever this is here. You're recognizing that these are blessings. These are gifts. These are potential seeds to be planted. We had the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Ace of Wands is very much Phoenix energy. So somebody could be very, very different. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, somebody is essentially not even the same person. Woo! I'm telling you, for someone, it was the right one. It just wasn't the right time. True love is here. This love is once in a lifetime. Or, again, this is something that, like, this is a passion. This is a hobby that would really, really make, like, your dream job, your dream home, your dream car, your dream marriage, relationship, whatever, home life, right? Your dream bank account, cha-ching, motherfucker, right? Whatever this is, like, it's really happening. I can't. We're done. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts. Oh my gosh. That's what this is. I'm telling you, whatever it is that's coming in, it's coming in from God and God alone. Your ancestors said, hey, send them this. Hey, send them this. And he's doing it. We have 30 and 13. You guys know me with the 3s and the 1s. Very important numbers. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. This is basically saying, again, God is sending this in for you as a blessing. Entertain it. Try to be open, and you are absolutely emotionally available. You know what? That's one of the things, that's one of the ways that you've grown, you've healed. This is one of the things you've healed that you don't know. You don't realize you are emotionally available. The things coming in for you. So when you're thanking God and you're thanking all the people that have prayed for you and been there to help you, and you better thank yourself too. You don't even realize you are emotionally ready. Look at this. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. This is inner conflict. You don't think you've healed this version of you. Some of you think that you're unlovable. Some of you are really out here thinking you are unlovable. This is one of those moments where I'm going to come through the screen, okay? I shouldn't say that too often on the channel because, like, what if somebody actually takes that idea to someone that can do something with it? You know? We've been talking for a minute now, for over a decade now, about somehow letting the viewer smell what's going on the screen. Like the cooking shows. That's when it started, was them cooking shows. Soul truth, not purpose. Soul truth. I said I was done. I love this energy. I don't want to quit yet. What's that song? I can't stop. Anyways. Libra, what else do we have? See, that's just what it is. Like, genuine or real recognizes real. So, you know what might be happening? Oh my God. It just keeps getting deeper. This is why I don't want to quit yet, because I'm still getting it. Okay, for those of you where it's an ex coming back, this person is aware that they're emotionally available. They are aware that they're emotionally available, and that's why they recognize it in you, and they're going to point it out to you somehow. Y'all got me blushing. Do you see this? I am blushing. That's cute. I like that. I like that very much. A lot. Yes. I'm also getting there was a very toxic relationship around like a friend, maybe a family member or something. They have cut ties with that person. So if you miss that friend, just know that they miss you too. And one of the two of you is reaching out. You might as well do it. They did cut that person that was always trying to come in between you guys. Basically, someone was trying to demonize you, right? And oh my gosh, I feel like maybe you've made this reference where what Adam Sandler movie was that, where everything was the devil, right? Football's the devil and everything's the devil, right? This person basically made you out to be a devil, right? So whatever that was, whether it was a friend or a family member, it looks like they're not in the picture, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. I could feel the weight that just took off of somebody's chest. Yeah, send them, it's Facebook, isn't it? Send them that message, okay? Pop up in their DMs. Let that friend know that you're missing them. Oh, my ear. Oh, that's so loud. Well, it's quiet, but it's super high-pitched. Am I not? Sorry. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? This is, you're gonna realize that you are emotionally available. How do you fill your day? Stress or joy? Recognizing that everything's a gift and a blessing. I'd say joy. Trust or anger, anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. They're right here. I might as well do it, right? No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. There is a soul action, and maybe this is what you've already done, because again, I feel like you already did all this. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Because you already achieved it. I'm telling you. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? What if it was easy? Libra. Now's a lucky time. I'm just saying. Some of you need to let your fucking hair down. Yeah. Let your fucking hair down. Maybe brush it, though. It's Sunday. It's the weekend. I wasn't actually planning on doing this. I just had that Mercury retrograde realization that's why I was getting it in the readings. And I'm also being heavily impacted already. So chances are a bunch of the collective will too. But this is meant for you to have fun. Why? Because you've already fucking healed. You've already done it. Fit 555 1 and then 31, so 13 31. I'm telling you, the ones and the threes forever and ever. Maybe it's just because that's my birthday, 10/13. Maybe that's why I get them a lot, but like they're actually really, really powerful too. Kind of why other people use them. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. This time I mean it. You know, because you saw the timestamp. That's okay. I was figuring it out. See what I mean? Somebody else already knows. I can't. It's everywhere. Get ready. The mirroring is unreal here. Uncanny. 4 of Wands. This could be twin flame. But I'm not pulling the decks. We're done. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, as always, mwah, stay beautiful.